Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I would love it if you consider subscribing. What I have for you today is we are going to do another Christmas 2022 Decorate With Me. This time it's going to be my dining room and my hot cocoa bar or drink station. I'm so excited. I hope that this gives you inspiration and decorating ideas. And I'm thrilled that you love the one I did yesterday. So if you missed that one, it was in my kitchen. I'll link it in the description box. So let's hop on in to this Decorate With Me for Christmas 2022, my hot cocoa bar and dining room. All right, I do my hot cocoa bar in a gingerbread theme as well as the kitchen, and then the table is set differently, okay? So I picked this up this year at Hobby Lobby. I just want our house to be so festive. And I'll put my Christmas home tour from last year in the description box. I've changed some things up, so you might want to check it out. A lot's still the same. But I saw him this year and I love that candy. So I'm just gonna set him right up here. And if you're challenged with not a lot of room for a drink station, this is perfect. I'll show you this table in a little bit, but I've had this for a year now, or almost a year. We picked it up at Home, and then this is from Hobby Lobby, but I will tell you, Melvin had to drill into the wall, into the studs to make it secure. And then I just painted a little block that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. Then I just use this as a riser to put my decor up, like signs and things. So let's continue. Okay, next I'm going in with this adorable little gingerbread house from Walmart. It's hard to see, but it lights up. If you haven't checked out Walmart's decor, definitely check it out. I did a shop with me and they have even more stuff. Then Target's Dollar Spot picked this up. Is this not adorable? It was $5. And I'm just gonna set this right here to elevate this. And I love how it's rimmed in that red. And once again, we will be incorporating DIYs along with decor I've had for a long time, as well as new pieces to stretch our budget. Next, I'm going in with this lovely Baked Fresh Daily gingerbread sign that I made last year. It's another way, like I've been saying, to kind of cushion your decor so you don't break the bank, but I love it. And I'll link it in the description box in case you're interested. But I think it just gives such a beautiful look to my hot cocoa bar, and you can see why I use that riser. I love it. Next, I'm going in with these sweet little guys. I got them from Hobby Lobby several years ago. And I just put them right here. I'm gonna have to kind of pull this in and out some to get it where I want it. I think that's very festive and sweet. Next, I'm going in with these Ray Dunn Peppermint Mocha mugs I picked up, I think last year from TJ Maxx. Set one here, and then I'm gonna get a little riser. I'm gonna elevate this one in the back on just a little round wood piece that I picked up off of Amazon. You get quite a few. You can craft with them or do whatever. I also use them as risers. I think that is really cute. Okay, now we're gonna add some lights to the top to make it extra festive. These are just some clear fairy lights. Like I said, I really like to give my home a festive look, and when we're sitting around it in the evening watching TV, it's just so cozy. So I'm just gonna stick this little battery pack right back there, and if you wanted, you could put garland to hide it. Doesn't really bother me. To wind this right through here Okay, I'm loving that. And when I get everything decorated, I'll take you down and let you see up close. Okay, now we're gonna move down into this shelf. Okay, I'm going in with these 2 gingerbread little mugs I picked up at Hobby Lobby years ago. And it's another little trick, if you don't have a lot of room, go vertical. So what I did is I had Melvin, I picked these up, this little pegboard at Target's Dollar Spot. So I'm just gonna, it gives me a place to hang mugs and it looks so festive and cute. And I wanted to just leave it natural. You could paint it if you wanted. Then in the spring shop, I got these 2 little cutting boards at Hobby Lobby on a deep clearance when spring was over, okay? And I'm just gonna hang this here. You're really not gonna see it, but for a textural element and warmth, I'm gonna add that. And then I have this cutting board laying here and I love that effect. Okay, next I'm going in with this riser from Target's Dollar Spot. Don't sleep on the Target's Dollar Spot. And have you checked it out? Oh my gosh, I went in there the other day. Awesome, okay? So I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna set it right here. And then I picked this tree up, I think it was last year from Walmart. And then I picked this up, I think from Target maybe. And I just put this down in here and I think it's adorable. And I'm gonna set it right here so our drink station is nice and festive. I just love it. Now I'm gonna bring in some of that red from the top down here with this Ray Dunn Old Snap mug I picked up this year at TJ Maxx. I'm just gonna set it. I think I'm gonna put it right there for now. I may change my mind. And what's a hot cocoa bar without treats? So I picked this clear gumball machine. I have the white one from Target's Dollar Spot, but I picked this one up probably in July maybe, I don't know. And I just filled it with delicious Christmas candy. And I'm gonna set it right there. It adds such a pretty presentation, and I like to kind of step this piece out, push that piece back, and bring this one forward. It just adds visual interest. Okay, next, this basket came from TJ Maxx, I think last year, and I'm a little early. So the Little Debbie Christmas cakes isn't out, but I got the vanilla and the chocolate regular ones. And then, if you haven't seen, Reese's have little nutcrackers, so I put that in there, and some more of these Ghirardelli minis. And I want you to know, Melvin's already been in these because I know how many was in here, and there's one missing. So I'm gonna set that right there. Then all we have to do is get our coffee or cocoa and get a treat, but it can be dangerous. Okay, now we'll go to the bottom shelf. And now you can see my cabinet, and I keep my cocoa and things in here. All right, I'm going in with this. It says, Merry Christmas. Got this at TJ Maxx. I think it was last year. I'm just going to put this right down in here like this, diagonally. I always keep my churn here with rolling pins. I love that. Next, I'm going in with this. I got this year at TJ Maxx. Loving little gingerbread guy. Gonna set him right in the center, out a little bit. And then I have to go in with this. He's so sweet. A friend sent this to me several years ago, and I love it. Gonna set that right there. So the drink station is finished and ready for business. Okay, I have 2 trees up already. That one is, I'll take, like I said, I'll show you up close a little later. That one just, I've had those ornaments, I think now this is the 3rd year. I made the bow on top. It's all the funky bows. I'll link that video in the description box. if you're interested how to make a cute bow, and it never fails. And then this one over here just has all my ornaments from when I was growing up. Now there will be a candy tree over here. I'm going to have 6 trees this year instead of 7. I downsized one. But there will be a candy tree there, and then we're also going to decorate my server, if I didn't mention that, which I don't think I did in this video, okay? So here's my table. I love it. We picked this up. It was a Facebook Marketplace find, and I wanted it to look farmhouse, and it is. I still have not stained the top because I can't decide to stain or leave it natural. You guys got to help me. I was going to put it like an antique walnut, and now I don't know what to do. I kind of like it plain. I mean, I could always stain it. I have the stain, but once I stain it, it'll be an event to take it back to natural. So I always put this garland at the top of my lights. I love it, okay? So let's get going. All right, this year I just wanted kind of a woodsy, but not totally woodsy looking here. So I was at Kirkland's, and they had this. It was $24, and I loved it. So I'm just going to put this in the center of our table, and I love it. It just adds texture. It incorporates the green. It's not too long for my table. Really love it. Okay, next I'm going in with this tree. It's a new purchase this year from Hobby Lobby, and it has lights, and it has those same red berries. So I'm just going to put it right here, and I have to make sure that I get it right under that light. Can you already feel the sort of woodsy but upscale woodsy vibe? I can. Okay, next I'm going in with these. It's a set of 4 chargers from Kirkland's from this year. They have a little bit of gold around them. I was going to do a nutcracker theme, but then I changed my mind. I may do that next year. But I thought this would be perfect if I do the nutcracker next year. But I love that red with a touch of gold. They were $19.99 for a set of 4. They came in black, green, red, maybe gold, I don't know. So I'm just gonna set this right down here. And I love this little detail right in here. I don't know if you can, yeah, there it is, the little dots, okay? So I have these. Now next, I have Christmas plates I started to use, but then I thought, no, I wanted to switch it up, but I didn't want to have to spend any more money, so I'm going in with our everyday Pioneer Woman dishes. And if you look around that edge, I think you might be able to see the same little dots, okay? So I'm going to put them in the center. And they're scalloped around the edge, which kind of mimics the chargers. Okay, next what I want to do is, after Christmas last year, I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked up 4 of these plates. They're Robert Stanley, and they're all different. And I thought I would use them this year on top of those plates, okay? And what I also want to do, I was looking for red napkins, and they were sold out everywhere. My Target, you get 2 for $5, but I couldn't find the other one, and I loved it. Melvin happened to find one in another state, and we got it, okay? So what I want to do next is take this. I want it to look like a present, and I'm just gonna lay it across my plate, bend it under, set it right here. Then I'm going to take this one. This one has the gingerbread. I'm going to set it right in the center, and to me that looks like a wrapped present. Okay, I love how festive this looks. I'll show you, it really does look like wrapped presents. Now we're not quite through. Okay, I need to hang something on either side of my mirror. And we're not through with the table. Okay, I made these years ago. They're lighted gift box pictures, and I love them. I always bring them out. I think it adds that whimsy and just that really pretty look. I could get pictures if I wanted, but I just prefer these. I really do. Okay, now that we have the dining room and the hot cocoa bar decorated, I want to decorate my server right here because I kind of consider this one room. So let's hop into this. All right, I picked this up this year. It was in Christmas in July off of QVC. It's Valerie Parr Hill, and they had it in several colors, and I love it. It is one of my favorite Christmas pieces, all right? Now I'm going to put my nativity set on there. Anybody else hate styrofoam? It's all over my stuff, okay? So I'm going to put my nativity scene in there. I just think that is going to be gorgeous. I've had this nativity scene for a long time. Mom bought it for me. Okay, I love that. I'm going to keep this very simple, but I want to add lights. So once again, I have lights. These are set on a timer. I'm going to hide this around back. I'm just going to... I think that will be beautiful after dark. Okay, let's take a look at everything we've just decorated. Okay, if you stand right here, this is what you see. So I'm going to come right here and we're going to look at all this deliciousness. That just brings such a smile and a warm feeling to my heart. I love that. And there's where we hop off to get our sweets. And I think that is really cute. Okay, then here is this. This is how I always do my light. Now, normally I have balls hanging down from this light, but I changed it up this year. I didn't want to do that. And here is the table setting. I love it, okay? Now, this is what I was telling you. They just look like wrapped packages. Now, what I did here is I took some picks from Michael's and cut them loose and just put it on there. I thought it needed a little something. I really needed another pick over here, but I ran out. And then those are tin soldiers from Target's Dollar Spot, and the balls that I normally, the little ornaments that I normally hang from my light. And I thought they just gave it a very sweet look. So here's this place setting. And this one. Okay, then if you come here, this is the tree I was telling you about. I just love it. And that is a funky bow. You can make your tails as long as you want. I left them a little long on that one. But I just love all that, how that almost like a lime green pops with that red and gold. Then over here, this is what I have. I didn't put up a wreath this year on my mirror. I normally do. And I just continued with that garland right there. I wanted it to be really simple. There's my little pictures that light up. And then here's my tree with all my ornaments from when I was little. And then a smaller funky bow I made. They store quite nicely. I made those bows about 3 years ago. But when I see these ornaments, it's like old friends that just pop out and say hi. And if you're wondering where Maggie is, she's under all those blankets. Okay, so if you turn from here, and I'll turn slow, there's our delicious gingerbread kitchen. And then right here is my server that we just decorated. And we'll take a look up close. That's going to be gorgeous after dark. I just love it. Because to me and my family, that is the reason for Christmas, the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. So that's how I have that styled, and I just put some berries right in there. Well, that's how I'm going to be decorating my hot cocoa bar for Christmas 2022, my dining room, and my server. So we are moving right along. I hope you got a lot of decorating inspiration, ideas, and tips from this video. That's what I really want to do, is try to inspire you and give you ideas and just kind of make your day brighter. So I hope I did achieve that. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss an upload. Oh, the baby's got hiccups, goodness. And so I will see you on Wednesday for a continuation of our Christmas 2022 decorating. And we will be in the living room next Wednesday. Now I do want to give you a little update about my uploads from now on. I've decided to cut back from 3 uploads a week to 2 uploads a week because I really want to give you better content, and I think that will allow me to do it. So I'm going to be uploading on Wednesdays and Fridays now. So let's look at the baby. Hi, she says hi, say hello. Say mama wanted me to put my elf costume on, but say I wasn't having it. Say nope, you didn't want to put it on? Say nope, say I grumbled, and say mama knows. The baby grumbles, don't do it. So until next time, bye guys.